My rich uncle announced he'd pay for one cousin's dream wedding, whoever impressed him most at family events. So I eloped in Vegas and didn't tell anyone for 6 months. Uncle Hagrid made his fortune in real estate and never let anyone forget it. At my cousin Melissa's engagement party, he stood up during toasts like some kind of fairy godfather. "I'll fully fund one wedding this year," he declared. "Whoever shows me they value family and tradition the most." 4 cousins were engaged that year, and suddenly every family gathering became the Bachelor meets Bridezilla Olympics. My cousin Ashley started hosting monthly family appreciation brunches she clearly hated. Brandon began bringing Uncle Hagrid coffee every Sunday and pretending to care about his golf stories. Melissa created a whole Instagram just to post throwback family photos with captions about cherishing our roots. They'd corner him at barbecues with wedding vision boards. They'd text him venue options. Rachel even postponed her courthouse wedding to stage an elaborate engagement do-over at the family lake house, all for his benefit. I got engaged 3 weeks after Hagrid's announcement. My fiancé Alex and I had been together 5 years, and we knew exactly what we wanted. Something small, something us, something that didn't involve performing for an audience. "Are you going to compete for Hagrid's wedding fund?" my mom asked. "Absolutely not," I told her. We booked a Vegas chapel for 2 months later, just us, an Elvis impersonator, and matching leather jackets. It cost $800 total, and it was perfect. At the next family dinner, Ashley was presenting Uncle Hagrid with 3 ring binders of wedding research. Brandon was explaining why a traditional church ceremony honored family legacy. Melissa was literally crying about how much a father-daughter dance would mean. "What about you, Jordan?" Uncle Hagrid asked. "When's your big day?" "Still figuring it out," I said, which was technically true since we hadn't decided which tacky Vegas souvenir to buy yet. The competition intensified. Ashley invited Hagrid to dress fittings. Brandon asked him to be a groomsman despite barely knowing him. Rachel was suddenly planning this massive traditional ceremony she'd previously called performative nonsense. Meanwhile, Alex and I were married on a Tuesday afternoon in a chapel that also offered drive-through services. We gambled with our leftover budget, won $200, and used it for the honeymoon suite upgrade. I posted nothing on social media. I told nobody. "You're being awfully quiet about wedding plans," my aunt mentioned at Easter, 3 months after my actual wedding. "Taking my time," I said, twirling the ring I now wore on my right hand since nobody looked closely enough to notice. Watching people plan weddings they didn't actually want to impress someone whose opinion shouldn't matter was like observing an elaborate mating ritual in a nature documentary. Alex and I would laugh about it privately. We'd already had our wedding. While they were auditioning for Hagrid's money, we were looking at houses and planning actual futures. 6 months after our vacation,